There we go. Sweet. Cool. So we'll just start in a comfortable seat just for a minute, just to get settled in before we get into motion, right? So kneeling, cross-legged, whatever works for you. If you do have a brick, I'll encourage you, or a block, or a large book, you know, something a la Harry Potter or a dictionary. I'll encourage you to use that. Yeah, just take a moment, right? Loop the shoulders a couple times, pull the flesh back from those sit bones. And do try to set yourself up in such a way that you get a little bit of the natural curve of the low back, right? A little arch back there, and then you can move the weight front, back, side to side till it falls evenly around the spine. Soften, close the eyes when you're comfortable doing so. Just take a nice big inhale, fill it up through the nose, feel the body expand, hold it at the top for a heartbeat. And just out the mouth, just let the breath go. I'll do that twice more, y'all. Inhale, fill it up to the brim. Little pause at the peak. Out the mouth, you just let it all go. Once more, filling up. Expanding with energy, holding that in for just a moment, and then just again, letting it go out the mouth. Running your tongue along the top and bottom edge of your gums. Swallow that saliva, seal your lips, and just start to breathe in and out the nose, exploring your Ujjayi Pranayama here, gently constricting the throat, letting that constriction build some friction, and letting that friction build some heat and some sound, right? The heat's to cleanse the body from the inside out, right? Tapas in the yoga theory. And then that sound is to focus the mind. Knowing that a focused mind is a pleasant mind to be with, and a scattered mind is a difficult mind to be with. So use the tools here, right? The breath, we're working right now. Eventually, when the eyes are open, the drishti or the gaze. And the depth of the intensity of your asana, right? Choosing to make this practice something that not only works the body, but also the mind. Just another moment here in stillness. On your own, and as it comes, my friends, one more inhale to the brim. One more exhale to the root. Eyes will blink a couple times to adjust softly to the light. Just gonna find your way to all fours from here, right? So the hands go beneath the shoulders, the knees go beneath the hips. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Try to get the webbing between the fingers to stretch a bit. You can choose to tuck or untuck the toes, but look for the forearms and the thigh bones to be perpendicular to the earth. And as you inhale, drag the hands backward, pull the chest forward, arch your spine for cow. And as you exhale, push the hands into the earth, pull the belly in around the spine for cat, and just move like that. The inhale's dragging the chest forward, pulling tailbone up. Exhale's pulling tailbone down and pushing earth away. As it serves, add some organic motion. Continue with the breath pattern, but add circles through hips, rolls through shoulder joints. Option to cascade the hips to the heels on the exhale, expanding the back body, and then pulling back to all fours on the inhale. Just a couple more breaths here, circling through the hips, circling through the shoulders, exploring the spine with breath. On your own, and as it comes, one more inhale. One more exhale. Creep those hands forward, a partial hand sprint, tuck all 10 toes, lift those knees. You start to pedal into your first dog pose of class, right? Maybe the first one of the day, maybe the first one of the week, maybe the first one in, the last 5 minutes, but just ease into it a bit. Pedal those heels, bending one knee, then the other, drift the hips and heels from right to left a couple times, shaking the tail out. Maybe even take a leg to the sky, shake out a hip socket. 2 more breaths in this first dog. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. And as you exhale, just step your feet between those hands. They're hips width, you get a long spine. Inhale. Exhale, you fold in deeply. And just ride the breath skyward, reach up, gaze up, see the ceiling. Exhale, let those arms fall to side body, looking down at the feet. Spread the toes till you see sticky mat between each and every one. Lift the arches, grip the ground, tone the musculature of the legs, squeeze tight to bone, navel pulls in, inhale, feet push down, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold, you hinge from the hips, but your knees can bend. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, plants the palms, you stand to plank, take a nice big inhale. Exhale is Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog, that's your inhalation. Exhale, your hips hit the sky for 3 full breaths. Again, feel free to move a bit here, to pedal those heels, to wiggle those hips, to ease into this dog posture. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, top of mat, long spine, deep fold. To sky, ride the breath, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, release, standing tall. One more sun A together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge from hips. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, plant those palms, step or float, Chaturanga in rhythm with breath, you lower. Open chest, inhale. Exhale, dog pose. Spreading the fingers, spreading the toes, look back at the feet, their hips width apart. I want you to lift your heels high. I want you to bend your knees here, pull those low ribs in. Turn the eyes or the creases of the elbows and attempt to turn them not just towards each other, but towards the front of your mat. Feel your shoulder blades spread wider. Pushing down through the left hand, take your right hand off the ground. Take the back of your right hand to your low back. Try to keep that left foot heavy. Push those hip bones up. Try not to let the hips swivel as you go into this one-armed dog. Take another nice big inhale here. Then exhale, place that right hand on the ground. Take your left hand to your low back. You'll notice again now that the right foot wants to get light. Can you push down through that right foot? Can you pull the belly in? Can you keep dog pose the same even on just one arm? Take another nice big inhale. Exhale, plant that left hand on the ground. Neutralize the dog. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Bend the knees, look forward, inhale. Exhale, it's top of mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, you fold in. Grab the backs of your ankles with your hands. Wiggle those feet, hips width apart. Bend the knees till your outer rib cage nestles into your inner thighs. Some of us, that's a big bend in the knees. Then drop the head heavy. Keep the torso and thigh connected. And push down through the heels to work the legs slowly, just enough straighter to challenge you. Some of my bendy friends, sure, all the way straight. But don't lose that torso-thigh connection. Pull the shoulder blades up and away from the ears. Use the strength of those arms to pull just a little deeper, navel to spine. One more inhale. One more exhale. The knees are bent. Release the grip. Inhale is chair pose. Feet hip width. Reach through those arms. As you exhale, drive your heels down. Feel your hamstrings, your glutes take some tone here. Spinning those pinkies in, courtesy of the shoulder joint. Feeling the neck long. Take another nice big inhale. Reach. Exhale, you fold in. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or float, Chaturanga in rhythm with breath, you lower. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here in dog pose. Shouldn't have eaten so much chia pudding. 2 more. One more inhale. One more exhale. Go ahead, inhale, take that right leg to sky. Drive your left heel for earth. Point your right big toe at your left heel. Pull your outer left hip bone for the wall behind you. Attempt to ground your standing heel. And if you do, pull your left toes off the ground. I want you to stretch your left leg here. Strong in the right leg. Squeeze the right glutes. Lift that right heel higher. One more big inhalation. Exhale, steps your right foot between your hands. High crescent lunge, inhale, rise up. Arms frame the ears, exhale. Search for 90 in that front knee, but as you do so, Push back through the left leg. Squeeze the left glutes. Pull the belly in and roll those pinkies towards each other. Take one more nice big inhale, reaching up. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forward, open the twist. Now move into the legs again, using your mind. Squeeze the left glutes, drag the right heel backwards. Smile at that right thumb, maybe with the right eye, maybe close it and see it with the left. One more inhale. One more exhale. Look at your left hand, plant it on the ground. Simple twist now. Keep the legs just as they were and keep smiling at that right thumb. Pull the belly in. Turn the eye of the left elbow towards the top of the mat. One more nice big inhale here. Exhale, plants the right hand, shoots the right foot back. You float the right foot. Inhale, one-legged plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. 2 feet up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg goes skyward. The hips are square. Remember, if you look back at your legs, you see that left big toe pointed towards the right heel. You see your right knee pointed towards your right wrist. Heavy in the standing leg. Attempt to pull those right toes off ground. Squeeze the left glutes. Lift the left leg a little higher. One more nice big inhale. Exhale, you step between hands. High lunge, inhale. Feel free to let the hands hit the hips at first. Look for 90-ish in that front knee. Square the pelvis. Push through the inner edge of that right heel. Squeeze the right glutes and reach those arms up. The legs are set in stone. They're your foundation. Take another inhale, reaching higher. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. That open twist. As you're here, you're looking for the left thumb. You're pushing back through that inner right heel and you're dragging the front foot backwards. The legs are so strong here. Take another inhale, another exhale. Inhale, just turn your gaze to your right hand and watch as your right hand plants on the earth, keeping the legs active. The eyes go back up to the left thumb. You smile, pull the belly in, turn the navel to the ceiling. Take one more nice big inhale, really reaching. Exhale, hand down, one-legged plank. Inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Open chest, inhale. Exhale, hips hit the sky for 3. For 2. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, the knees are bent. You look between the hands. Exhale, travel top of mat, halfway lift. Inhale, deep fold. Exhale, bend the knees, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, stand up, release those arms, shake out the legs, bring the big toes to touch. Hair of a gap between the heels, toes spread wide, the thumbs come to chest, heart center. Inhale, bends the knees, chair pose, arms are sealed together. Exhale, pulls those thumbs down to heart center. Inhale, you lift the sternum. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Left elbow hooks just outside that right knee. Look at your knees. Keep them in line by pressing the right knee forward, then pull the navel into the spine. Push your right hand actively into your left, and then turn your gaze, your belly button, all the way to the ceiling. The more you twist, the more that right knee is going to try to suck backwards. Press it forward, keep the navel on the spine. One more inhale. Exhale, heavy heels. Inhale, it's chair pose. Reach the palms up. They're sealed together. Exhale, twist the second side, right elbow, left thigh. Push down through those heels. Keep the left knee pressing forward. Drive your top hand into your bottom hand and turn the navel to the ceiling. Smile. Shift weight into those heels. Feel your legs effort here. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step, float, Chaturanga through the classics. You lower. Pull the chest forward, inhaling. Exhale, your hips hit the sky. Let the right leg rising on the inhale. Turn the right toes to the right. Open the hip now. The left kneecap still points at your left wrist. Your outer right glute squeeze and you lift the pinky toe side edge of your right foot higher. Pull your belly in. One more big inhale, reaching. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Warrior two, windmill open. Take a moment, look down at the feet, right heel intersecting left arch, spread the toes out. Scoop that right tailbone under, courtesy of a heavy right heel, pull the belly in. The front knee searches for 90. You pull that back hip backwards. You bring the arms to the horizon. Soft jaw, smooth, even breath. A hallmark of these postures is that your legs are working. So if they're not doing that yet, sink a little deeper, find that effort. Couple it with softness in the breath, the jaw, and the shoulders. One more inhale. Exhale, the right heel heavier, the right knee bends more. Inhale, you reverse your warrior. Exhale, sink back into that right knee again. Take one more inhale, reach up, reach back. Then exhale, right forearm to thigh or hand to earth or brick. Look for the left arm, spin palm to face the front of your mat, and then reach and extend your side angle. I want that right heel heavy, those right hamstrings working. Scoop that right tailbone under. Take one more big inhale, reach through the left arm. And exhale, plant the palms on the ground. Stepping to plank again, maybe one-legged. You inhale there. Exhale, Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. The left leg goes high as you inhale. Open hip here. Squeeze the outer left glutes. Point the right knee towards its own wrist. And then lift the left leg higher. Can you push through that right palm? Equal weight in the hands. One more big inhale, reaching. Exhale, you step between hands. Warrior two. Windmill it open. Adjust, right? Look for that 90-degree angle in the front leg. Inhale, pull the heels in, maybe wrinkle the mat a little. Exhale, sink deeper, pull the navel back. And then couple the strength in your legs with some softness, maybe flipping the palms, relaxing the shoulders, but committing to these hamstrings in the front leg, to these outer left glutes working. One more inhale. Stay on the exhale, that left heel even heavier. Inhale, you reverse the warrior. Exhale, search for 90 in that left knee. Take another inhale, reach up, reach back. Exhale, either left forearm thigh or left hand to earth or brick. Look for the right palm, spin it to face the front of the mat, extending side angle. We often lose this left leg here. Drill the left heel in counterclockwise. Feel those hamstrings start to burn a little. Use the legs. Inhale once more, reaching long. Exhale, hands hit earth. Plank posture, inhaling. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhaling. Exhale, hips hit the sky. 5 breaths in dog pose. Of course, child's is always an option. Spread those fingers wide. Creases or eyes of elbows spin forward. Shoulders, right, they get spread wider from the spine. Those hips reach up for sky. 2 more. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bend the knees, inhaling. Exhale, top of mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold in. Bend the knees, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, stand up, release the arms. Take a moment, shake out the legs. The feet are just gonna end up hips width. You'll close the eyes for a moment if you're comfortable doing so. Feel the heat that you've built in the body. Slow the heart rate down, courtesy of smoothing out the breath. Take control of the nervous system. Take the reins back. Just a moment here. Weight falls evenly around the feet. One more inhale. One more exhale. Nice, y'all. Let those eyes blink open. Super good job. Let's spread out those feet hips width apart. We're going to be standing at the top of the mat, right? Again, feet hips width. Take your right ankle over your left thigh. We're going to go for that figure four shape here. So push your right ankle into your left thigh. This connection, that pressure there gives you stability. Bring your fingertips together. The thumbs at the heart center. Push down through the left heel and bend into the left knee, searching for chair pose in that left leg. And a little pigeon type stretch in the right. Reach those hip bones down and back. Heavy left heel, the glutes come online, arms frame the ears. Just like they do in your chair, you can sit a little deeper. Press that outer right shin into the left thigh. Keep strong there. Take one more inhale. Exhale, push down through the left heel and the right leg, stand up. Hokey pokey, shake it out. We'll do that same thing on the easy side. And then we'll add on to it. Spread those right toes out, grip the ground, take that left ankle over, right? Just like so. You'll notice the right glutes want to swing out to the right, press down through the inner right heel, scoop that tailbone under, and then pushing left shin into right thigh, sit into your legs. Arms frame the ears, right? You drift into it, navel to spine, long lines here. Can we sit just a little deeper? Can we drill that right heel down and back? One more inhale. Exhale, push down to rise up, shake it out, one leg, then the other, a little hokey pokey. Nice job, y'all. Same actions, we just put some things together, super fun stuff, all right? So right foot's crossing over that left ankle, right? Pushing them together, right? Active in the outer right shin, we're finding figure four. Bending into the left leg as you're ready, arms will frame the ears, sit into it. Find some effort, 2 breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, stay, push down. Inhale, come out, huge step with the right foot, back of mat, warrior 2, left side, adjust the legs, scoop the left tailbone under, pull the heels in, arms to horizon, take an inhale, take an exhale. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, look down, tone belly. Inhale, straight legs, reverse triangle. Exhale, cuts that right hip bone, left hip bone deep, rather. Reach long through the left arm. Set up triangle, left hand down, shin, earth, or brick. Right thumb above the face. Can you lift your quadriceps here? Can you drag your left heel backwards and feel like you're pulling your left hip socket deeper beneath you, longer through that left side body? Smile at the right thumb for one more big inhale. Right hand hits right hip bone as you exhale, look forward, shuffle the right foot in. Bend the left knee. We're going for one step to half moon. Reach that left hand in front of your left pinky toe and lift the right leg up. Bricks are beautiful tools here. If you have one, use it. Reach the right arm up. Push through the left leg without locking the knee. And challenge yourself, potentially looking at that right thumb and squeezing the outer right glutes to reach the pinky toe side edge of that right foot higher. We'll take one more nice big inhale. As you exhale, 2 hands come to earth, cross your right foot behind your left, pinky toes come to touch. Take a nice big inhale, long in the spine, half lifting. As you exhale, folding in, grab the backs of your ankles like we did earlier, but now the legs crisscrossed, and pull your torso into those crossed thighs. Let the head be heavy, even shake the neck out. Yes, no, and maybe. Lean into this fold. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, come up to fingertips. Lift your left heel. Bend your left knee. Exhale, pull the belly to the spine. And as you inhale, roll your torso up and lift your left leg up in one motion. Take a nice big inhale here. Stand strong on the right leg. Pull the belly in. Either just push your hands into that left thigh, feel the hip flexor work, or straighten and point the left leg. One more nice big inhale. Exhale, 2 feet hit the earth, shake it out, let it go. That was fun. Give yourself a second here. We'll get the easy side, right? Easy side's always fun. So when we're ready, feet are hips width apart. And we'll start here with that right foot grounded, the left ankle over the right thigh for figure 4 second side. Right, pull the navel deep and sit into that right leg as you're ready. Scoop the right tailbone down and back. Reach those hips back further and extend through the arms. Just 2 more breaths here. Learn from having and from losing balance, my friends. 1 more inhale. Stay on the exhale, tall now, low belly. Inhale, lift up and step for warrior 2, adjusting the stance. Looking for 90 in that front knee. Find yourself here. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. 1 inhale reverses the warrior, heavy in that right heel. Exhale for your extended side angle. Inhale, reach long through that top side. Exhale, look down, belly tones. Inhale, reverse the triangle, 2 straight legs, reach up, reach back, and then cut that right hip deep, reaching long through right side body. Lift the musculature of the legs, hands to shin, earth or brick. Top thumb is right above your face for you to smile at in your triangle pose. Drag the right heel backwards. Feel the inner upper right groin stretch. Long through the right side body as best you can. 1 more moment here. Smile at that top thumb. A nice big inhalation. Exhale, left hand to left hip bone. Shuffle the left foot in enough so that as you bend the right knee and reach with the right hand, you get 1 step to half moon pose. Bricks are beautiful tools, right? If you got one, use it. Push through the 4 corners of the standing foot. Squeeze the outer left glutes, lift the left leg higher, and maybe look to the sky and smile at that left thumb. Just a couple breaths. Long lines, my friends. Strong lines, my friends. Breathe into them. Take 1 more. Nice big inhale, reaching. And as you exhale, cross that left foot behind your right. Pinky toes come together here. Take the inhale, maybe a little half lift as you adjust the legs. And then exhale as you fold in. Grab the backs of your ankles or your calves and pull your torso down. The back leg, the left leg can straighten. But of course, the right knee has a little bend in it to fit the left knee. Head heavy. Exhales deep. Lean into that fold. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. The right heel lifts as the right knee bends. Plant that left foot firmly. Exhale here. Pull the belly in. And in 1 motion, inhale, roll the spine up and lift the right leg up. You can hold the right knee at 90. Just push on the thigh and gently stay there. Even take a hand to the pelvis and check for symmetry. Or if you want, right, straighten the leg, point the toes, pull that hip crease deep, shoulders are over hips, quadriceps work. 1 more big inhale. Exhale, shake it out. Let it go. Give those legs a little shimmy, shimmy, a little wiggle, wiggle. Feet go hips width. Inhale, just like sun A, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those palms, step, float, Chaturanga, the classics. You lower. Open heart, inhale. Exhale, hips hit the sky. Checking in with this posture, right? About halfway through, just noticing the shifts that have occurred. Right, for sure, sweatier, yeah. That's a thing for me, but check in what's going on for you. Spaces that have opened, mindsets that have shifted. Can we control that breath still? One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale here. I just want you to walk your hands and feet to meet at the center of the mat. Take a nice long spine. And exhale, just fold in. We'll have the feet hip width apart here. Just go ahead and start to bend your knees, resting your torso on the thighs. And as you do so, just reach your arms forward and slowly just squat your way down. Right, and from here, just sit on your mat. Oh, really good job, y'all. Alrighty, we usually do this with a brick. We're just gonna do it without a brick, because I don't know who has bricks and who doesn't, but super fun stuff here. So extend your right leg forward, take two hands, interlace your fingers, spin your palms away, and press them into your left thigh. And then from that, go ahead and lay down, keep your shoulder blades off of the ground, point the right toes, squeeze the right leg strong, and then push into your left thigh with your hands and press your left thigh back into your hands, keeping, of course, your shoulder blades fully lifted off the earth. Just 3 breaths here. One more inhale. One more exhale. Now it's just going to be your right forearm pressing into your left thigh pressing into your right forearm. Your left hand can go onto the belly, and you're just going to turn your belly button as much as you can to the left without letting the left shoulder blade touch earth. Push into forearm, push into thigh, squeeze navel to spine. 2 more breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, can you keep this forearm thigh connection? Bend the right knee and lift back up to a little boat. Nice job, y'all. Super fun stuff. Easy side, yeah? So check it out. Just interlace those fingers, spin the palms away. Those fingers, those palms go on the right thigh, left leg long, left foot points, pull the belly in. Make sure that the hips stay level here. Push into the right thigh and push back into the hands with the thigh. 3 more breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale, stay, and then twist. Left forearm, right thigh. Keep those shoulder blades off the ground. Right hand to belly. Just a couple breaths. You've got it. Right shoulder blade lifts. Keep it up off the ground. One more inhale. Exhale, push in, lift back up to that little boat pose. Whew, nicely done, y'all. However you want to do it, dealer's choice. Find yourself in plank pose, right? And when you're there, take a nice big inhale. Fill it up to the brim. Exhale, Chaturanga. Pausing in up dog. Strong in those legs. Drag the chest forward. Look over each shoulder once or twice. Stretch out that core work for a moment. And then when you're ready, hips hit the sky. You're back in dog pose with your friends. I feel that connection to the exhale, that tone in the base of the navel here. One more inhale. One more exhale. We'll go right leg to sky, a big inhale. Exhale, you'll step your right foot between your hands. High crescent lunge here, my friends. We've been in this one. Reach up. Take a moment. Think 90 in the front leg as best you can. Squeeze the left glutes and push back through that inner left heel. Inhale, the palms come together. Exhale, they pull down to heart center. You lean forward, inhaling. Use your core strength to turn your torso towards your right thigh and then find that prayer twist. The left elbow tip hooks that outer right thigh. You push your right hand into your left. Your thumbs search for your sternum. Your navel searches for your spine. Can you move back into that left leg? Reach back through the left heel. Squeeze the left leg tight to the bone. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, neutral lunge, arms frame the ears. Exhale, warrior two, you open up. Inhale, reverse the warrior, reach up, reach back. Exhale, extended side angle again. Take a big inhale, long through that left side body. Then exhale, two hands frame that right foot. Lift your left heel, slide the right foot back and the left foot forward until you're in pyramid pose, right? Like a short warrior one, about 3 feet between the feet lengthwise and the feet hips width apart. Drag the right heel backwards, fingertips to earth or brick. Inhale, lengthen the spine out for a heartbeat. Reach the glutes out behind you. Then exhale, nuzzle your nose, or attempt to at least. Nuzzle your nose to inner right shin bone. You can take one hand back to the sacrum. Search for symmetry back there. It might be actually surprising what sort of little shifts are required to find some symmetry in the low back. Head heavy. Exhales deep. Navel to spine. Option to stay here, option to interlace those hands behind the back, clasp the palms, reach the knuckles up and overhead. The weight of your arms should deepen your fold. We all have 2 more breaths. One more deep exhale. Release your hands to the earth. Step back to plank posture and inhale to compose yourself there. Exhale, Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Left leg high, inhale. Exhale, step between your hands. High lunge, you know it well. Inhale brings you in. Exhale, solidify those legs. One more inhale, reach through the arms, palms seal. Exhale, thumbs hit hard, lean forward, take it in stages. Use the core strength, turn towards that front leg, then hook the elbow over the thigh. No need to take it super deep, right? Think about the legs. Can you have the foundation stable? The right leg active, left heel heavy. Pull the belly in, try to turn the navel to the ceiling. Breathe here, one more inhale. Maybe look to the sky, one more exhale. Inhale, arms frame ears, you just reach up. Exhale is warrior two, you open it out. Inhale here, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reach through that right arm. Exhale, hands frame that left foot. Again, turn the torso forward, slide the left foot back, the right foot forward, adjust your stance for pyramid, Parsvottanasana. Inhale, think lengthen spine, drag that left heel backwards. Exhale, let the torso drape. Again, I'm gonna take that left hand to the low back. I'm gonna micro adjust the pelvis here so I can find a little more symmetry than I found when I came in. And then I'm gonna keep that symmetry. Let the head fall heavy. Hands can stay on the earth for support. Or again, you can interlace those hands behind your back. Second favorite, thumb on top. Inhale, reaches the knuckles for the ceiling. Exhale, drifts those knuckles overhead. Just a couple more breaths here, my friends. One more inhale. The base of the exhale, hands hit the earth. Step it right back, downward facing dog. Pedal the heels. Wiggle the hips. Shake it out. Take a moment. Feel how dog pose has shifted a bit for you here. Now looking back at those feet, some of you will notice that your heels are grounded. You'll smile. Some of you will notice your heels are not grounded. You will also smile, but then you will move your feet a little bit. So you'll shuffle those feet just a hair closer towards your hands, attempting to get those heels grounded, but still keeping a shape that reminisces dog pose, not a forward fold itself. Now reaching those hips to the sky. Take your right hand off the ground like we did earlier, but this time reach underneath your body. And reach thumb up for outer left calf. Then bend the knees, lift the heels, and shuffle that hand down, maybe catching the sole of that left foot from pinky toe side. Keep the right knee bent, pull the belly in, and then straighten your left leg. Look underneath your left armpit and breathe. Right knee attempts to find your own right armpit. Navel pulls to spine. One more inhale. Stay on the exhale. Then inhale, release, right hand back to earth. Pedal the heels, wiggle the hips, shake it out. A moment in freedom. Then settle back in. The feet hips within your dog, your heels searching for earth. Take the left hand off ground, reach through yourself, thumb up, catch the outer right calf, then bend the knees, lift the heels, slide that left hand deeper. Maybe you catch that right heel, maybe not though, right? No worries. Push the right heel for earth, pull the left knee towards its own armpit. Can you reach back through the inner edge of that right heel, pull the belly in, look underneath that right armpit, 2 more breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, softly release. Pedal your way out to your full length dog pose. One more inhale. One more exhale. Let's stretch it out, y'all. Move your right hand towards the center of your mat. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Wiggling the left toes back as far as they go. Drop your left knee. Take that left hand off the mat at 45. The eye of your elbow faces forward. Take your right foot off the mat. Turn the right foot out at 45 degrees as well. Then you're gonna reach that right arm back, open chest. Stay here if you'd like, or bend the left knee, catch pinky toe, side edge of left foot, kick into the hand, spread the sternum, enjoy that. Or come out of the lunge by shifting your butt towards the back of your mat till your butt hits your heel, glue them together, and shift back into lunge with butt heel connection. Drag the pelvis forward, pull the belly in and up. Say hi to quadriceps, expand the lungs. One more nice big inhale here. Exhale softly, let that back foot go. So heel your right foot directly in front of your right hip. Ardha Hanumanasana, your half splits. A straight right leg, you lift your right quadriceps. I'm on fingertips, you choose where your hands go. Take a big inhale, long spine. Maybe left hand checks for symmetry and pelvis again. Then exhale, drape the torso in over an active right leg, head heavy. Exhales deep. Say hi to those hamstrings. 2 breaths. One more inhale. One more exhale. Nice, y'all. Inhale, just lift the gaze up. You're on those fingertips. As you exhale, just swing yourself to all fours here. Circle those hips around clockwise. Circle those hips around counterclockwise. And then just put the weight into that right shin bone and or that right knee, and just swing your left foot outside your left hand, going into the second side. From there, you might want to tuck the right toes under and scooch that right knee back a little bit. Turn the left foot out at 45 degrees. Take the right hand off mat. Open it up at 45 degrees, right? Reaching that left arm back and just spreading the sternum, right? This is a beautiful place. I enjoy this. Stay here and enjoy it. If you're searching for more, right, bend the right knee, catch pinky toe. Kick, right? Thumb is up on this grip, so the shoulder on that left arm is open. Breathe into this expansion, or move the butt backwards in space. Glue hip and heel together, and then drift back into lunge without losing hip-heel connection. All 3 spaces are worthwhile breathing in. Just find the one that works for you. Pull the navel in and up, reach the lungs forward. 2 more breaths. One more nice big inhale. And with the exhale, you softly let the back foot go. You're going to half splits, my friends. Toe heel that left foot back in line with the left hip bone, straight left leg. That's the inhale. Again, right hand can check the low back, the pelvis for symmetry. Take an inhale, long spine. Lift those left quadriceps. Exhale, let the torso drape in. And breathe. Slow the heart rate. Soften the jaw and the face. But squeeze the musculature of that left leg to bone. Just 2 more, maybe just a little deeper. Drag that left heel backwards. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Nice, y'all. Inhale, just go ahead, lift the gaze up. Exhale again, you swing yourself to all fours. You circle those hips around clockwise. You circle those hips around counterclockwise. And then just crawl towards the front of your mat on all fours. Swing the heels to one side. And just lay back on your back. All right, scooch your butt forward. There's room to lay down. And you just lay on down here. Nicely done. All we're gonna do is 1 more little stretch out for these hips, all right? So we're gonna start by just taking the right foot off the ground and grabbing a hold of the right shin, right beneath that kneecap. Interlace your fingers there. We're going for winder moving pose. The left leg goes straight on the earth. You drive your left heel into ground. You pull your right shin, your right leg out to the right and then down. So it would go to the earth outside your right rib cage. Breathing here, it's a great place to stay. If you're looking for more sensation, more depth, take your left hand to your left hip bone, push your left hip bone down, and take your right leg and right arm into happy baby just on the right side. Attempt to get the right shin bone perfectly perpendicular to earth, my happy baby friends. And then pull down with the right arm as you press up with the right foot. Breathe into that right hip socket. Just 2 more here, attempting to keep the left heel on earth and draw the right knee to ground outside your right rib cage. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Soften the grip on that right foot. Left hand grabs the right thigh and guides the right thigh over to the left for a supine twist. Reaching the right arm over to the right, turning the gaze over your right shoulder. Pull the belly in and finish your exhales. Instead of hunting for the low back to pop, think about really toning the belly here, massaging the organs with breath. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Inhale, you just roll onto your back and let that right leg shake out long. You grab your left shin, both the hands, right? Interlace the fingers beneath that left knee. Right leg active and long. The heel pushes into earth. Pull the left leg out to left and then attempt to bring the knee to the ground outside your left rib cage. Breathing into this space, right? Holding everything as it is, or right hand, right hip. Left leg, left hand, happy baby. If you go for happy baby, the left arm goes inside the left knee to the pinky toe side edge of the left foot. You pull down with that left arm, you press up with that left leg, and you're still driving your right heel into mat, navel to spine. Breathe here, just a couple more. Stay active in the legs. All right, active in the breath, soft in the jaw, calm in the mind. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Right arm grabs that left thigh bone and you guide the left leg across the body for your twist. You gaze over the left shoulder, you reach with that left arm And you again pull the belly in on your exhales, navel to spine. Yes, you're unraveling the back. Even more important, you're wringing out your organs. One more moment. Inhaling. Exhaling. Roll it back onto the back with an inhale. Center those hips. And just shake your legs out the length of your mat. Wiggle the tailbone long, right? Windshield wiper those feet. Wiggle those hips. Feel the pelvis. The low back soften. Turn your palms to the sky by your sides. Push skull and back of arms into earth. Scoop the shoulder blades together beneath you. Just take a moment, wiggle, wiggle, shimmy, shimmy. When you find a space that's relatively comfortable, take a nice big inhale, fill it up to the brim. Hold it just a tad longer than you want to. And then let it go out the mouth when you're ready. Release control of breath, body, projects. Embrace the natural rhythm, this natural cadence of breath, heart rate. Allow yourself to sink, to soften. Allow yourself to disappear here. Nothing to do, nowhere to be. Simply breathing, simply being. Embracing the sweet echoes of your efforts. Of course, right? Your time, your space. Encourage you to drift, to disappear, and just to enjoy the dreams here. If you're ready and you prefer to be guided out, you begin with deepening the breath. Feeling the expansion of the inhale and the depth and tone on the exhale. Adding to that motion in your own time, you rustle toes, fingers, hands, and feet. And wiggle the jaw, let the chin roll shoulder to shoulder. And when your breath guides it, Allow an inhale to reach your arms overhead and point the toes, a good morning stretch. Exhale in your time. We'll pull those knees into the chest for a squeeze, for a hug, like an old friend you hold tight. And side body, a moment there, you soften, you sink, you let go again. And my side-bodied friends, whenever you're ready, you push the earth away with your top hand. You come full circle to a seat like we started. Stacking the spine up, looping the shoulders, taking a moment to organize that seat. Thumbs pull to heart center, chin falls down to chest. It's always a moment in gratitude for the practice, the opportunity to practice, and those around you in the world, creating, sharing, exploring together. Thumb pads will tap your third eye as you bow below heart. Namaste.